Hi guys, welcome back to the Cheers podcast. I'm your host Avery Woods, and damn, do we have some catching up to do. A lot has happened the last week, and I didn't really want to talk about it alone, so I brought Doggy here, aka Scotty Hatch. I don't even know where to start, to be honest, because I have so much to say. Ugh, we have the Wicked premiere, but something did indeed happen. All of a sudden I hear, oh my god, she fainted, she's on the ground, we need medical help. Then I heard, she got stung by a bee, she's anaphylactic. And then I was like, oh fuck, they need help. I actually asked you guys to ask some questions and stuff for us to talk about on Instagram. Oh my god, the opinion on Zach Bryan and Brianna chicken fry breakup. Let's talk about that. Oh. Your career took off.
Oh, 100%.
So you're like, oh, I'm making a shit ton of money, I can get whatever hot bitch I want.
100%.
Bye. You're a bad person. So should we talk about it? Hi, welcome to Cheers. I'm your host, Avery Woods. Hi guys, welcome back to the Cheers podcast. I'm your host Avery Woods, and damn, do we have some catching up to do. A lot has happened the last week, and I didn't really want to talk about it alone, so I brought Doggy here, aka Scotty Hatch. And I don't think have you ever explained why we call you Doggy? Because it literally just sounds like I'm calling you a dog, and that's awful.
No, it's for a cute reason.
Yeah. Long story short, since Stevie first met Scotty, which I mean was when she was like 2, just turned 2, she couldn't say Scotty, so she started calling him Doggy. And up until recently, that's all she's ever called you, and now she calls you Scotty, and you hate it.
No, I love it. But now I'm like, obviously it's her growing up.
Yeah.
But like I miss Doggy more than anything.
I know. Like when she goes from mama to mom, I'm gonna be like,
oh yeah,
you're grounded.
100%.
Yeah, like don't ask me for money. It's mama. Today, Ziggy goes, Dad, where's my babies? And I was holding, it's his blankets. I was holding him before we went upstairs. And David said, Mama's got them. Oh, Avery's got them? I said, the fuck did you say? Avery? That's not my name to you. I said, Mama's got them. Look at me in the eye when I say that. Mommy's got them.
Beat your fucking ass.
Yeah. Oh my god, man, I'm such a pushover too.
No, like, literally.
Oh. Okay, so I don't even know where to start, to be honest, because I have so much to say. I don't like, what subject do I begin with? Ugh, we have the Wicked premiere.
Oh my.
And that whole story. Oh, it's so bad.
I forgot about this.
Okay, you guys, I'm honestly shocked this did not get leaked. And thank God, because 100%. When I got home, I said, there's no way the first time people are going to hear this is on the podcast. 100%. But thank God for everyone keeping their mouth shut. So thank you for that. But something did indeed happen at the Wicked premiere. I had to call Scott immediately on FaceTime because everyone was sleeping and I had to talk to someone because it literally sounds made up. Like, there's nothing you can... What's crazy, too, is, like, I got my red carpet photo. I went to the premiere of Wicked. I'm hanging out with all these fucking famous, important people. No. What I endured before that is what's really incredible.
And honestly, very on brand.
It's so on brand of me in the most embarrassing fucking way, though. Okay, I'm going to give a backstory first because I think this story is very relevant and hilarious. So there's a nurse I used to work with in the PICU. I'm not going to say her name because she's very private, but she was like the nurse grandmother of the unit in the sense that, like, fairy godmother, I should say, not grandmother, fairy godmother. She is the most intelligent nurse. She's been a nurse for probably 30 years. I couldn't tell you exactly, but she is just like one of those badass fucking nurses. Life in the PICU, like, did her whole career there. And I'm sure she will continue her career there. But, like, a kid's coding, you want her in the room because she doesn't need a tourniquet. She could do it fucking with her eyes up to the ceiling. She will get a SAF in that kid's vein so quick. Like, I think it was the left SAF that she preferred, which non-medical people, that's the SAF in his vein is, like, right down in internal. Sorry, my gummy's kicking in. It's a vein in your ankle. Okay, I can't talk about it, but it's one of the best veins to put an IV in a kid. At least for me, I loved it because they're very, like, thick and juicy. Way easier than a hand or an arm, especially in an emergent situation and you need a line in a kid. That's the vein that she's always going to go for. And she would just raw dog it, no gloves, no tourniquet, like wouldn't even care. And she would get it every fucking time. She blew my mind. Anyways, love her to death. And one time she told me this story. And she was like, I have to tell you the funniest story about one thing I did in my nursing career that I'm still so embarrassed and like shocked that I did that. And I'm like, tell me. I'm like, there's no way you did anything embarrassing. You're the smartest person I know. So when you work in a setting as a nurse like the ICU, we don't give EpiPens. Like I graduated nursing school in 2017. I've never administered an EpiPen in my entire life, okay? Because when you are working in a critical care unit, all of your patients are going to have a line. So I've pushed Epi more times than I can count, but it's in a line that's already existing. Because if you're giving an EpiPen shot, that means no one has a place in their body to administer, obviously, IV medications. So she was telling me a story about how a kid had come in coded IV blue and they needed to administer Epi. And so she shot this kid's thigh with Epi, but the pen was flipped upside down and she stabbed it through the top of her thumb. So she was like, not only did the kid not get Epi, but I fucking injected myself with an EpiPen. And she goes, the doctor, who I love this doctor so much, was giving chest compressions on this kid and looks over and I'm sitting in the corner with my knees in my chest, like rocking back and forth like a baby. And he's like, are you good over there? She's like, yeah, I'm good. Her heart rate was like 210, I think. Just like tunnel vision, everything. And I laughed my fucking ass off at that because like an EpiPen is made for a pedestrian standby, like standard, like someone just walking and can help. Like I'm going to say this because I fucked up. I think we know where we're going with this. It's made for dumb people. Okay. Anyone can use it. Apparently Scott knew everything about a fucking EpiPen, but had never explained it to me. So I blame you actually.
Blue to the sky, orange to the thigh. That's always how it goes.
Yeah. Blue to the sky, orange to the thigh. I'll never fucking forget that.
Never. Now you
Okay. So I am one person away from walking the red carpet at the Wicked premiere. I'm wearing the most uncomfortable shoes of my life, which everyone made fun of me for because my toes were literally hanging off on the carpet. I took those bitches off and walked around barefoot all night and I don't give a fuck how ghetto that looked. Literally don't care. So when you do a red carpet, there's people that will direct you like, okay, walk to the W. Okay, then walk to the D. Okay, and then walk to the E. Like they'll tell you the spots to stand when they're taking your photo. So Jacqueline's in front of me and I'm about to go next and there's a crowd of people behind me. And all of a sudden I hear, oh my God, she fainted. She's on the ground. We need medical help. Is there a medical person? And like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is bad of me, but like I did give it a second. There were more
when you told me
there were more equipped people there than me, okay? And I was in a uncomfortable dress and heels. Like I was just got my hair and makeup done. When I say I give it a second, I literally gave it 5 seconds. Okay. And then they said, I heard she got stung by a bee. She's anaphylactic. And then I was like, oh fuck, they need help. And no one was helping. It was just like a crowd. And it was a young woman that fell over, not a pediatric patient age, but like, I would say young 20s,
Yeah.
right? By the way, she's okay. Thank God. She's okay. If you're watching this, so sorry I didn't help you. And her friend is like, she got stung by a bee. She's never been stung by a bee before. I think she's going anaphylactic. And now that I look back on it, I should have thought more clear because I know you can only go anaphylactic after your second bee sting. Because you've been exposed more than one time. At least that's what I've been told. That could be a total lie. I could just be making this up and educating people completely wrong. So, anywho, says, she tells me this, and that's the only thing that's in my mind is I'm like, I need an EpiPen. Who has an EpiPen around here? Because if she's legitimately going anaphylactic, and I'm listening to her friend who personally knows her, so I'm thinking like maybe she's really allergic to bees and like dying right now. By the way, she was fully pink. She was not cyanotic in any way, shape, or form. She was breathing. Her eyes were just rolled in the back of her head and she was passed out. I was not thinking at all. I had so much commotion going on. E-News is like, how's everyone doing tonight? And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I swear to God.
The amount of money I would have paid to just be a fly on the wall of that.
No.
My God.
So someone hands me an EpiPen and I don't even look at it and I just go, and it's turned the opposite way. And when I tell you a needle went straight through my fucking thumb, all the way out the other side under my cuticle, and I immediately go, oh fuck, I could feel the epi immediately.
No way.
Well, epinephrine.
I never asked you like the feeling that you felt right after that
No,
happened.
epinephrine is such a fast acting drug. That's why you push it into coke, because it has to like jumpstart your heart, right?
Wow.
While you're doing compressions. Oh, bitch.
I
look down at my hand. All of a sudden I hear, oh. I look down at my hand. It is full of blood. My own blood. My own fucking blood. And you know what? Thank God. Right when I did it, the girl goes, oh, I'm so embarrassed. Can I still stay at the premiere? And I go, oh my fucking God.
I just know you were like, you in your mind, this was a movie scene, like your hair was in slow-mo and you jabbed it, so excited to be like the main character.
No.
Just for it to fail and go right through your thumb.
First of all, the only thing that matters is that she was okay. Second of all, the disappointment I felt that I knew I would be a life-saving superstar hero, even if she didn't need the epi, obviously, because she was checked out by paramedics, she was fine. They just think her knees were locked. Like, she was so excited her legs were locked. I would have taken that shit to the day I die. No, I saved her life with epi.
100%.
If I wouldn't
100%.
have stabbed it through my own goddamn thumb.
That would have been your whole personality.
I immediately was like, oh my God, this is exactly what my nurse friend experienced.
Totally.
I'll just never forget when everyone's like, oh.
You're just sitting there. Oh my God, I was peed a little bit. I know for a fact you were so excited to be that main character.
And so then we both had to get checked out by paramedics.
Wait, no, tell them about how it was so bright white and cold.
Oh my God.
When you were showing me on FaceTime, like your thumbs side by side.
It was bad.
Oh my God.
So, well, first we go to get checked out by paramedics and I have a massive gaping hole in my thumb, which still is very sensitive, by the way.
Still.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because I just injected myself with epi and I really tried to play it cool. I was like, I'm good. Like, I'm just about to walk the red carpet. Like, just let me go. Like, please don't check my vitals because my heart rate's probably beating on my fucking chest. Dude, my pulse was wackadoodle.
I mean, you still slayed your Getty image.
No, that's what I want to say was he gave me some saline and gauze. I cleaned up my bloody ass hand. I strutted my ass straight to the red carpet. Within 2 minutes of injecting myself with epi, I had my clutch, my like silver clutch, and my hand was shaky. I've never had my hands tremble. Like, they were literally like this. I think the mix between the adrenaline and the epi.
Totally.
And I could hear my purse on my sequins dress, like dangling. And that's my Getty image. That's why I look so like we're awkward and posed and like my toes are literally hanging off my shoes. Because I literally injected myself with epinephrine less than 3 minutes prior. And then they said, okay, bye, enjoy the movie. And when I injected myself, it almost like numbed my thumb. So I didn't really feel anything, right?
Really?
Yeah.
I was going to ask you what the pain was.
Yeah. But then when we're sitting in the movie, I'm like, oh my God, my thumb is so painful right now because it started wearing off.
Totally.
It was ice fucking cold.
And I believe that.
I literally held my thumb in the entire Wicked movie like this because I was trying to warm it up. It was so white from literally my knuckles all the way up. And it was so black and blue around the injection site. I probably hit an artery or some shit. That's why I was bleeding so bad. Oh my God, I was getting kind of nervous. I was like,
No, I was getting freaked out when you showed me how pale it was.
Yeah, I was just hoping in the back of my head, I was like, I just hope that when I wake up in the morning, it's not any worse.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't want to have to go to the doctor right now.
Totally.
But yeah.
Hey, Slave for London, though, that gel really was indestructible and it went.
Oh, London, yeah, I know. But it was just one of those things where I said, of course that happened to me.
100%.
How fucking embarrassing. But you can't even. I have to do chest compressions all day. All day. I don't need to tag anyone in. I got you. An EpiPen? No. I'm just gonna shoot that right into my own veins. What the fuck? The fact that I even had my thumb on the top. Are you good? Are you good? The way that David was like, no, you did not. I said, he goes, babe, isn't there arrows on there? Yeah, there fucking is. But I didn't look at it because I'm thinking this bitch is dying.
100%.
So
I'm proud of you for trying to help. That was
Yeah,
amazing.
so I'm gonna pin my really shitty Getty image and all my awful iPhone photos I had to post on Instagram because I didn't have time for a photo on the fact that my heart was beating out of my fucking chest. Because I was
How long does Epi last in your system?
well, everyone's different. It depends on the dose. I don't even know what the dose was that I got in me, but I would say I was pretty wired for like an hour.
Damn.
But my thumb hurt the whole night.
Oh,
I mean, it's still kind of sore.
I knew you probably had like that like heartbeat feeling. Like it was just like so. Oh, I hate that feeling.
It was terrible. And the girls I was with were like, "Oh my God, the way you jumped into action, like you really did help save her." I said, "No one ever speak of this. I don't want to hear shit from any of you. I am so just mortified. I was so mortified. And what I hate the most is that I could have gotten so much positive publicity off this. God damn it. I could have been
That would have been the new Netflix series.
100%.
100%
I would have
would
been
have.
set for life. That would have been it.
100%.
Yeah, but instead I said, no, I'm gonna fucking stab myself with Epi.
I just like is it just immediate? Like you were like, oh fuck.
Oh yeah,
like,
I
let
literally
go
go
of it.
And I go, oh my God.
Did you have to pull it out?
No,
or does it retract?
It pulls back in.
Oh. I hate that. And that's a thick ass needle. Like it's a big needle.
Oh my God. We have so much to talk about.
We do.
But what's new with you? Like what's the 411?
Not much. Not much.
You're getting neck lipo.
I am. I'm
We're
getting
both
chin.
getting plastic surgery. Hey!
November's gonna be a good month for us.
No, November is gonna be the hottest month of all
100%.
time because we are new people.
100%.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I'm doing all chin lipo, and they're gonna do a little bit of contouring on my face and use like face tightening to like tighten all of this.
Sexy.
So side profile will be perfection.
I love that.
And I guess it's only gonna take like 35 minutes.
I'm
really
so
quick.
excited for you.
I'm so nervous. I've been watching like the videos of them like using
Why
the
are
machine.
you watching the videos?
Because I want to know what I'm getting myself into because I'm gonna be awake. I'm not gonna be.
That's the worst thing you can do. I'm not ever watching a video about a nose job.
Really?
Never. I will never. Speaking of, November 25th, people, new nose.
I'm so excited.
Hey, I'm so excited.
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Yeah, I had my pre-op appointment, so I paid for it, scheduled it, everything.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
No. I'm so excited. Like this is
Oh, you're so excited.
I was really excited for my boobs because I knew what it was like having good boobs prior.
Yeah.
But like a nose is something that I've wanted for so long that I'm just proud of myself for like finally pulling the trigger.
1000%.
And I don't have a lot. I have a lot coming up like work wise, but I don't have a lot like of travel and stuff.
Totally.
And it's the week of Thanksgiving, so it'll be kind of nice, like just chilling.
Oh, and you'll have plenty
recovering.
of time to recover.
And he said it's a painless recovery. He was like, your stitches might burn a little bit and it'll hurt to take the cast off because they'll be sensitive. But he's like, you're not going to be in any pain.
No.
Which I love.
Which I honestly probably make you feel a lot better.
But he did like these rendering photos, you guys.
Oh.
It's crazy.
It's actually insane. I mean, I guess obviously it's just Photoshop, but
that technology.
That's insane.
Well, and like I'm not familiar with Photoshop. I've never Photoshopped my shit. So I've never like played around with changing the shape of my nose. But when he showed me that, like he did it on a big screen so I could watch like what he was doing. And like from the front and the side, oh my God.
Oh, it's so iconic.
I'm so fucking excited.
It's going to be a little button nose.
I'm going to be like a different person.
Oh, 100%. That's like, it's very something like people will notice them like, why, oh God.
Your edibles kicking in.
100% kicking in. The first thing that people notice is like either your eyes, your nose, or your teeth. I feel like those are like the things that people notice the like quickest. And your nose is going to be like a huge compliment that you get from people.
All I can say is, can you imagine the side profile shots?
Oh, 100%.
You'll never catch me posting a photo from head on for a while on Instagram.
I would be surprised if you did.
Left. And then people are like, what's your good side? Oh, both.
Both.
Period.
Both.
My septum ring's gonna be gone. Should we take it out?
I haven't seen you without a septum in a while. Oh, that sounded painful.
Let's see if I can get it.
Stop it. Oh.
Did I do it? Oh yeah, I did it. Wait.
Oh God.
Hey.
Does that not hurt?
No.
Oh.
Does it look weird?
It does look a little weird.
Does it?
You Mormon.
Ew, don't you dare. I like put my dirty nose ring right here. Listen, might as well, right? They
Mhm.
did say I have. Oh, guys, best compliment I ever got though. The nurse that did my pre-op
Oh.
appointment. She was like, "So for surgery, unfortunately, you cannot have acrylic nails and or eyelash extensions. I'm so sorry that you have both." And I said, "Period.
You
I
said
don't." I said it's Babe Lash. They're my natural eyelashes, and these are my real nails. London just has let them grow out so much.
that's a big flex.
Dude, yeah, that nose job is really gonna.
Oh, it's gonna be you're gonna be a whole new person.
It's really crazy.
We should do an episode like with you like all bandaged up and just like super swollen. How fucking funny would that be?
Oh my God, like high off anesthesia.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, one of the things I'm most excited for is I get like a day or two to just rot in bed all day.
Oh, 100%.
And no one's gonna bother me.
You don't have to worry about
David's gonna be with the
anything.
kids. Love you, honey. And watch a bunch of trash TV that I never get to watch.
100%.
And just literally rot in bed.
Absolutely.
Like, people are gonna wait on me hand and foot.
Mhm.
You know?
I hate you.
I'm gonna text you like, "Hey, do you mind bringing me?" You're like, "Bitch, have you heard of DoorDash? I'll bring you shit."
I'll bring you soup. Actually, how swollen is your face gonna get? Like, you'll be really able to
It
eat?
might look like the shit got beat out of me.
Yeah.
But honestly, like, better for content.
Oh, 100%.
I'll get way more attention if I look terrible.
You have to look scary as fuck, though. Like, any kind of content you make, you just have to look extremely nasty.
Yeah. No, the uglier the better. It's better before and after. I have to take some side profile pictures
do.
and videos of my nose.
And say bye to it.
Bye. I'm like, can you save the extra pieces of cartilage you had to shave off of that honker?
Just in case.
We like bury it in the backyard. I'm like, rip the honker.
Aw.
Rest in paradise. Thanks for giving me 29 years of good breathing, but you can go fuck yourself because you didn't stop growing after the age of 5.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm so excited for you. You've been wanting this so bad, and you've been so back and forth with it.
Yeah.
You're gonna slay it.
Yeah, I can't wait to become like Bella Hadid. You know?
100%.
So, should we talk about it? You know, I don't even like talking about stuff like this because we started this podcast to be a positive and funny light.
Totally.
And so we don't ever use it to like drag people unless they deserve it, you know? But here's the thing. I never address hate head on. I never like make dedicated videos or give it attention because people always have some shit to say and it dies off. Okay? But when it comes from a personal friend or someone that you speak to quite often.
Yeah. Multiple times a week.
Yeah. And my name gets dragged into a situation I have absolutely nothing to fucking do with.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally comparing an apple to an orange. Then my other issue and the reason I want to talk about it is because I've dealt with this in the past of when nothing is said, it leaves it open for interpretation and assumption. And I don't like that because people can assume whatever the fuck they want.
Totally.
And anyone that's not a fan of me is going to believe that
Mhm.
wholeheartedly.
Absolutely.
When I know I have done nothing wrong and I have been nothing but a good and loyal friend,
Mm-hmm.
and you leave those assumptions up for people to assume about me or make predictions, you have backed me into a corner. I have to stand up for myself.
1,000%, because you're not going to let them, especially when it's something that has a situation that has nothing to do with you.
Yes.
What are you going to let them all just talk shit? No, you're going to clarify what's going on and how it has nothing to do with you. And because you have every right to stand up for yourself.
Yes. And
in
I'm
this
like,
instance.
the screenshots I have of text message after text message checking in on this person every time she gets heat online. The voice memos, like, that I literally was looking through messages all the way since January
Mm-hmm.
the other day.
Oh, no, you're such a loyal friend, especially when it comes to people on social media. You are the biggest girl's girl when it comes to advice for how to grow. You are everyone's biggest cheerleader. But I do feel like you get kicked in the face way more than you give.
All the fucking time.
And it's quite frustrating.
All the fucking time. And what I get most frustrated with is people that know you personally or you have a friendship or relationship with,
Mm-hmm.
when people are assuming things about your relationship or commenting on your videos about me
Yeah.
and you don't stand up for me or you don't delete it or acknowledge the fact that it's not true or it
Totally.
shouldn't even be brought up, that's not a good friend.
No.
That's not a good human being. If people come for my people, the way either I block that person
Yep.
because fuck them,
Mm-hmm.
or I say, no, you don't come for my girl
No.
or my guy.
Totally.
You have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Same
Mhm.
with like if I see hate videos about people, I'm in those comments like, you know what the fuck you're talking about. Or I just
Exactly.
block the person because ew.
Yeah.
I'm not going to engage and give it
No.
attention.
Don't give them what they want.
But to give a little bit of a backstory about my Mayfair set, Mayfair is a very well-established company that celebrities wear. Okay? Justin Bieber, Hailey Bieber, they love it. I've seen multiple other celebrities, Bella Hadid, you name it. Okay? And the owner of Mayfair, who's a good friend of mine, is such a business boss bitch.
Oh,
and
so
she
amazing.
deserves all the success in the world. And there's a reason why they're so successful is because the quality is insane.
Totally.
Okay? They're in Nordstrom. They're sold on Revolve. There is a reason why the price point is the way it is, especially when it's a custom sweatsuit,
Totally.
when it's thick ass, good quality. And can I just say, it's recognized by people that don't know who I am. For example, when we went to New York Fashion Week, David and I were walking around in the sweat set, and this
Yeah.
random guy said, "Holy shit, how'd you get those already? They're not released from Mayfair yet." And David was like, "Oh my God, she designed them." He's like, "No fucking way, that's awesome. Like, I love Mayfair."
I love that.
Because you recognize the brand. It's a well-established brand.
100%. And everything about her, if you look at her Instagram even, she is very mental health positive.
Yes.
Everything has a great message. So when
Yes.
you were able to put the message that you want, that's also very positive. That's just who Mayfair is
Yes.
all around.
Yes.
But you'll have products, like I've had a Mayfair set for over a year that I've washed countless times.
Yeah, same.
It gets softer.
Yes.
Like quality is insane.
You pay for the quality.
100%.
That's what you pay for.
Absolutely.
And you also have the ability to charge more when you are a well-established brand. For example, Skims.
Totally.
Their pajamas are going to be like $75 to $90, okay? But it's good quality. It's a well-established brand. It's a company that's been around for a while. It's proven themselves,
Totally.
okay? And you'll also see brands that will increase their price over time because they have a good reputation now.
Totally.
Okay? Mind you, I don't fucking own Mayfair.
Mm-mm.
I designed a collab, which I had no say in the prices. I had no say in the price
No.
point, but it was very well matched with Mayfair's prices, which
Exactly.
I have been a paying customer of Mayfair since the beginning.
And it's so on brand for you.
Yes.
Everything you talk about is positive, especially when it comes to mental health.
And sweat sets.
Exactly.
That's
Oh,
literally my fucking
100%.
brand. And then the kids line. I
Yeah.
had the honor to design their first kids line. I was so excited about it.
Totally.
Okay, there's a reason why it sold out in 22 minutes.
Yeah.
And I'll just leave that there because the prices weren't questioned.
Mm-mm.
They didn't need to be questioned. Okay? You are comparing an apple to an orange. I do not own the brand Mayfair
No.
that I collabed with. I'm starting a brand in the next probably year or two. Okay? And that time will come. And that's something that I will work my fucking ass off even for 5 years. If I don't even sell a product for 5 years and make little to no profit, if I know it's a good quality product, I will
100%.
wait.
100%.
Okay?
You're putting in the time and effort for good quality because it'll be a long lasting.
Yes. And then if people have a question about the price, I, as an owner and CEO, will hop on and say, this is why they're priced the way that they are. These are the ingredients. This is where it's made. I don't know why the fuck I was dragged into it.
And it's so funny because I don't even know how that all started. Like what the fuck does that have to do? A collab versus a new business. What does that have to, that makes no sense why those got intertwined.
Same with pajamas and sweatsuits.
Exactly.
I love
Pajamas are,
holiday, by the way.
oh my God.
Holiday pajamas.
Yeah.
So they can only be worn one time a year.
Exactly. They're going to be priced very differently. Something you sleep in and something that you could wear every single day, like a sweat set, can be an
Yes.
outfit out and about.
Yes, that's what people were commenting were, I can wear Avery sweat set lounging around the house, but also running errands.
Exactly.
Year round
And
in
it's
some
cute.
places.
They're
And
all-
it's cute.
Anything Mayfair sells is so fucking
Yes.
cute.
And then pajamas are different.
Yeah.
Like I'm in my pajamas right now. I'm not going to wear this to the grocery store.
No.
But also the material. Okay, that's not even like the point. I shouldn't even be bringing in the quality and the price and all that bullshit. People are dealing with that on their own. The only reason I'm addressing it is because my name was brought into it. And this is why I became upset. Because, like I said, you know how much shit I go through and I never
Mhm.
react. I never talk about it. But I'm at the point now where I'm like, people keep shitting on me and no one has my fucking back ever
Yeah.
because they don't want to be involved in the drama. I get it, but like, let's be loyal. Yeah.
Yeah.
There is no reason why my name needed to be brought into it. And so that's why I'm addressing it. The comment that was left from someone is clearly left from someone that doesn't like me, which that's fine. You're bringing me to a situation I don't belong in. And the comment said, I don't understand why Cecily is getting so much heat for this, but Avery didn't get heat for the price of her sweat sets. And Cecily chose to like the comment. Here's why I'm a bit confused. The comment was up and liked publicly for 5 hours before it was deleted. There was, I think, like 600 and something likes on that comment, but then, and obviously it said that she liked it.
Yeah.
Then the comment down below had 3,700 likes, and it was, wait, aren't Avery and Cecily friends? I'm confused why she liked this comment. And then there were 67 replies below that. And the reason I chose to chime in on that girl's tea page when she was explaining it and why I'm talking about it now is because all of the comments below it were insinuating that our friendship had fallen out, that I had done something to her to like piss her off for her to like that comment.
Yeah.
And she just left them all there. Trying to assume that I'm the bad guy. Like
Totally.
our friendship fell out because I was some shitty person
Mhm.
or I wasn't a good friend to her. So she
Yeah.
liked the comment. No. And I got texts for days to show the relationship that we have.
100%.
Like that never occurred. But she still chose to like the comment and leave it. And you cannot tell me after all that traction
Mhm.
was left on that comment, the multiple responses, the thousands of likes, that you didn't realize it was getting attention.
Yeah.
You can't tell me that.
Mhm.
You wanted to use me as a step stool to make yourself look better. I don't fuck with that.
No.
You wanted to leave my sweat set in consideration of the price point, which doesn't even is again comparing an apple to an orange to your pajama line. You wanted to leave that there to make me look bad so you looked better. That's not a good friend.
Mhm.
I don't fuck with people like that.
Yeah.
It's not
Especially
okay.
given the past of how loyal you've shown yourself to
Girl,
multiple people.
Inviting her on my first ever brand trip I hosted with ColourPop. But then the best part was that I didn't even follow her sister-in-law at the time. I wasn't familiar with her content. I don't even know if I knew who she was. And she told me, yeah, I want to go, but can you invite my sister-in-law? And so I called my team. I pulled a bunch of strings with the ColourPop team, and I got her invited so she would come on the trip and feel
Yeah.
included, like she had someone to travel with. And I know that she's talked to me in the past about wanting to go on more brand trips and stuff. I wanted to include you. Like, I wanted you to be there because you were my friend.
That's the kind of person you are. You bring your friends up with you in any kind of success that you have very often. And it's very often that they don't recognize that and they kick dirt in your face.
And I don't mean to be a bitch and I don't mean to drag and talk bad because I don't ever do that and I don't use this podcast for that. But I feel cornered.
Yeah.
I feel like I had no other choice
Yep.
than to stick up for myself because I've been in situations like this where people make up rumors about friendships I'm in and things that are going on and it's not true, but I'm always the fucking villain.
Exactly.
Every time. It's always like, oh, Avery did this. Avery, you're the mean girl, blah, blah. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it.
100%.
And I'm
you
like,
have, if people want to try and use your name to shit on you in any way, you have every right to stand up for yourself and correct anything that was false or just something that was like an accusation. You have every right to stand up for yourself and clarify anything that people are sharing.
yeah.
Because people might say, influencers, they're putting their life out on on social media. They have every right to criticism. Well, then that's fine because you have every right to stand up for yourself and give facts, which you have plenty of.
So anyways, I didn't respond on the comment that I was tagged in with the sweat sets, but I responded on One of my friends sent me the link to the video, and it was when we were sitting on the couch the
Mhm.
other night, 2 nights ago. And the video was from that tea page, who that girl was actually really kind, and she sent me a message and she said, "Hey, if I ever share anything like you're not comfortable with, I
Yeah,
don't
I
want to like,
respected that.
try to keep it neutral and I don't want to bring you down or whatever." So I really appreciated her saying that. But the video was all saying, let's talk about the comment that Cecily liked that brought Avery into her PJ drama. Someone sent it
Mhm.
to me via text, and I was like, what the fuck is like, why is my name being brought in this?
You were
Like,
so confused.
well, also, I don't get a lot of hate on my For You page. Like, I
Yeah.
don't get videos talking shit about people that I know or follow or love because I don't interact with those videos.
Mhm.
I feel like when people get those a lot on their page, they're probably like secret haters because they're
Yeah.
interacting with those videos. I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to see the negativity. People see it about me and it's an awful feeling. Like I'm
Yeah.
never going to support videos like that. So videos like that don't come up on my For You page,
Yeah.
even though I was the main topic of the video.
Yeah.
Never came up. And so my friend sent it to me and I was like, what the fuck? And I literally didn't believe it. I
Mm-mm.
went on her video and I scrolled until I found it. And I think it also was like a shock of like she was very obviously liking some comments and not liking other comments.
Oh yeah.
So it wasn't like oh, I accidentally liked it. No, I don't believe that. Especially
Mm-mm.
because it already had so much attention.
Oh
It
totally.
had so many likes and comments below it. Like you're gonna get notified if you're in the app, and it had been posted live for 5 hours. So then I read the comments in the video. And well, first I commented on the video and I said, I really appreciate you having my back and explaining.
Totally.
Because she basically used the video to explain, again, apples to orange, the sweat
Yeah.
set versus the pajamas. You don't compare them.
No.
There's no comparison. So that's what she was doing in the video. And she kept it very neutral. So I commented that. And then there was a lot of comments like, wasn't she on Cheers? I say, yup. Like there was a lot of things. Like people were like, I don't understand why she's bringing you into it. And I said, yeah, me neither.
You
Because,
were so confused.
well,
It was so random too, I feel like.
and again, and then the worst part is that I did send her the video and she read it and didn't respond to me for probably 45 minutes. And she sent a short text. I did not respond. But then I go to her video and she deleted the comment that she liked, which again, I thought was a very poor move. Like, instead of unliking the comment or responding to it, like,
Responding.
Avery has nothing to do with my pajama line. There's no reason why her name was brought into it. I shouldn't have liked it. It would have been squashed.
100%.
Squashed personally, squashed on social media. It
Mhm.
has now become this huge thing because you just deleted the comment.
Totally.
You
I feel like
still have yet to publicly be like, she has nothing to do with this. I should
Yeah.
have never supported that comment. Avery's been nothing but a great friend. We've never had any drama of any sort.
never.
Like, oh my God. Just, she has been through the ringer this year, and all I did was try to make sure she was okay.
And I feel like that was a good opportunity for a clarification to everybody who saw that comment, which had plenty of likes. But now that it's gone, it shows even more of like, what's her thoughts on it then? Like that just starts more drama.
Dude, that's like if when I came out with my Mayfair collab,
Mm-hmm.
someone commented, I don't know why people aren't giving Emily shit for her Brewmate collab prices because when Avery's getting shit for her Mayfair prices. I would have commented saying Emily's Brewmate collab has absolutely zero to do with my Mayfair collab. Her name does not need to be brought into this.
Period. Squashed.
Zero. Because A, I'm defending my friend
Exactly.
publicly
Mm-hmm.
while you're trying to shit on them. And B, there's no drama between
Exactly.
us. Like it's a friend defending a friend.
Exactly.
You know? Like I just, that's what everyone that keeps calling and texting. They're like, dude, the worst part and then what's so hurtful as your friend is her just trying to make you look bad so she looks better.
Mm-hmm.
And that's point blank period how it was. She was upset that people were giving her shit about the pajama prices. So she wanted me to look bad so she looked better.
Mm-hmm.
That's not okay.
No.
So that's that. And again, like, we don't fuck with stuff like that on this podcast because we have fun and we laugh.
Yeah.
And we talk about real life things and problems, but I don't like when stuff's just open for interpretation from anyone.
Period. Exactly.
Because, like it or not, mommy vloggers get a shit ton of fucking hate.
Oh, 100%.
We're targeted all the time.
Totally.
And we should be there for each other and have each other's back.
Exactly.
And help one another out. And that's what I've done by being there for her, even out just so much outside of social media.
100%.
Just trying to be her friend
Totally.
and help her. And I just felt really heartbroken.
Mm-hmm.
It like really hurt my feelings
Yeah.
and it really made me sad.
You were so sad.
Because it's just a slap in the face. It's just like another friend disappointment, you know? So.
Which unfortunately you've had too many.
Yeah. Do you have anything to say about it?
No, just frustration. I just feel like there were so many opportunities for correction early on before, because it's been a couple days now, and I feel like it's still just a hot topic. And 30 seconds of putting together a little comment to shut things down would have spoke so much more volume about a person than just deleting it. So I feel like it's really sad seeing how I've seen many comments of you sitting up for creators if there's any form of a hateful video, or on, someone leaves a nasty comment on one of your friends' videos. I always see you defending everybody and being there for everybody. I'm around you 24/7. I see when other influencers call you and say, well, I need help with this. Like, you do really with this. And you're always like, absolutely, I do this, this, and this. I see how much you help people and how much you are truly a girl's girl, giving all the, the little details that people might miss. You are such a cheerleader. So it's just, it's a shame to see how people can react in certain situations. They can't drop their pride and just be like, this has nothing to do with this person, blah, 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 blah. There was plenty of opportunity, but just deleting it, just thinking it might take away the problems, it just started more drama.
Yeah. And again, like, it wouldn't have even needed to be talked about at all. Like, it wouldn't even needed to be mentioned. It was just the assumptions where I'm like, I'm not going to do this again. I'm not going to do this. Oh, Avery's a bad friend. Something must have happened. Avery must have done something for you to like this comment. No, actually, no, never. I've been nothing but good and loyal, and I just feel like I got completely screwed over.
And I honestly, I put myself in her situation as well. If I got a comment on my video of someone shitting on you, I could not imagine leaving it there for 5 hours, watching it brew more and more comments. I would be so heartbroken if I had something on my own content of people shitting on one of my best friends. I'd be like, absolutely not. Kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Block them, address it, whatever it is. Something. I could not imagine just letting it just sit there and brew and have people just try to create rumors of anything. Delete. Reply if it's necessary. If you don't want to give them attention, whatever. I just feel like there's so many opportunities, but it wasn't taken.
But you know what? I believe in karma. Okay? I do believe in karma. I'm not a religious person, but I do have faith in something. And I do believe if you are a good person and you put good into this world, then you can receive good back. And you know what? Today I got verified on TikTok.
That is very true. And that should be
And I'm signing one of the biggest contracts of my life, which, by the way, has to do with this podcast. So we're really excited about that. And I'm getting my nose done. So, you know what?
You're looking at the positives.
Karma has swung back around and hit me in the face with goodness and a new nose.
100%. You'll be a new person.
What else is happening? Oh, and the guest we have on our podcast next week. What the fuck?
Bro, when we started this
on?
podcast, we had zero expectations of guests. Like, celebrities will be, far future. And the fact that we just hit a year and things are already
it's crazy.
Lined up and set in stone.
You guys.
It's insane.
You guys don't understand. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but I'm a Disney Channel girl. Okay. I grew up watching Disney Channel. The star of my all-time favorite child Disney Channel show is going to be on our podcast. She's coming to my house, actually.
Which is
here. She's going to be sitting where Scott's sitting.
Insane.
Which is, I'm like, damn, I need to fucking clean up. Damn. But, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy to think about.
That is insane. Oh, the pressure you probably feel.
Oh, I feel. Thank you for that, Scott. Probably shouldn't take an edible before.
No, we'll be sober for that
No.
one,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
So what's new with you? Besides chin lipo.
9 days of no nicotine.
Oh my God. Are you actually sticking to it?
I have a no nicotine vape that sucks, but I am 9 days.
Scott started an entire series on TikTok about quitting nicotine.
About a
but
year ago.
He was doing nicotine the whole time. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I did about 3 days on, 7 weeks on.
It's okay. I had a drink the other night, date night,
As you should.
at that Uchi restaurant.
What's it called?
Uchi.
Oh, that's literally what it's called.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying hoochie.
No, Uchi.
Uchi.
UCHI. If you guys are in Arizona, they actually have. I think they have one in Miami now, and maybe somewhere in California.
I'm out here in Miami
Hell
looking for the
yeah,
Uchi daddy. Get it?
I hate you. But yeah, I did have a drink because that was the rough day that I had. Just all the shit I just talked about. That was the day. And I posted a video of me cheersing David. I didn't even give a fuck.
No.
'Cause I told people when I talked about not drinking, I said, I know this isn't a forever thing.
No.
This is something I want to trial, but I needed a fucking drink, okay?
But respectfully, it's not like there was any day where you were like, oh my God, I need a drink so
No.
bad
Oh
right
my God,
now.
no. We were in a new restaurant. We were on a date. It was a rough day, and I was like, I just want to try it. And I had one drink, and it was great. I didn't feel
100%.
shitty. I had like barely a buzz. But yeah, I didn't even care. Like, I posted that TikTok, and someone was like, how's the sobriety journey going? And a bunch of people were like, who cares? What the fuck are you asking? And I commented, and I said, it was a rough day. I needed a drink. Okay.
Yeah.
And I think people understood because they saw the
Respectfully,
shit going on TikTok.
no one even questioned it.
No.
And I said respect.
Yeah,
They
I love
understood
them
that
for
Queen
that.
needed a drink.
They're my girls.
Oh, 100%.
They got my back.
They do have your back.
Yeah. Okay, I actually asked you guys to ask some questions and stuff for us to talk about on Instagram, so I'll go through those in a second, but I forgot to mention one thing about the pajama gate thing.
Oh, no.
It's the evening of this whole event happening. I get a knock at my door from FedEx, and I got the fucking PR box. Wait a second.
You said no, hold on.
So you want to put your foot on my throat to make yourself taller? But you know what? Do an unboxing. Do a try-on haul for me.
No,
Let's do some free marketing. Are we for fucking real? Huh? No. Listen, and I just sent my May 1st sets to her and her kids. I didn't see any photos of.
That is very true.
Oh, weird. Okay. Anyways, I just had a little itch in my throat. Sorry about that.
I hate when that happens.
Oh my God. Okay, enough with that. People keep asking about Selena Gomez. I'm assuming like how she is. She's an angel, by the way. She's like literally the nicest human ever. So down to earth, so kind, just very respectful. Oh my God, the opinion on Zach Bryan and Brianna Chicken Fry breakup. Let's talk about that.
Oh.
That 5'5", bald-headed, stocky-ass, chode-looking man. He looks like a chode.
He overcompensates.
With like 3 pubes. He's like, oh my God, I hit puberty. And he's like 3 little sprouts. Stop.
I just feel bad for her because she's hot.
She's so fucking hot.
She's so hot.
And you know what? I was never on the hate train with her. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know a lot of people gave her so much hate. Like, I just never saw it. Okay, I was on the Bora Bora trip with Grace O'Malley.
Yeah.
Fucking love her.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm not mistaken, I believe Brianna was supposed to go, but I'm pretty sure that's the same month when like shit started hitting the fan with Zach.
Oh.
So I don't know if maybe she didn't go because he was being so controlling, but Grace was there. I fuck with her. I love her. I think she's so cool. She's fucking hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel like the reason I never got on the hate train with Brianna was because I knew Grace. I had met her in person. And I was like, I truly don't believe like a childhood best friend would be a bad person like that's associated with Grace.
Yeah.
Kind of is how I thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, like people have so many outside opinions from the internet, but I meet these people in person. Like I have a personal relationship with them. Dude, same with Matt and Abby. Like, I'm sorry, but like when we met them at St. Jude, I wanted to be like, where is this online? Because like if you acted like your true selves, you would be the most successful couple in the world.
They were so sweet.
And I honestly think it's just so many people don't feel comfortable doing that because they're so scared to be their true authentic selves because they don't want to get canceled. But I feel like the more you try not to get canceled, the more you get canceled.
I know for sure.
You know? Anyways, long story short, I think Zach Bryan's a fucking idiot. What you did to your wife is fucked. And I feel sensitive to that because my sister's been in the Navy for 13 years now. She's a chief in the Navy. She's been on multiple deployments. Oh my God, she was married. She's not married anymore. And I've seen the shit that happens in military marriages. You sent her divorce paperwork on her deployment. You're the fucking worst.
That's,
Because your career took off.
Oh, 100%.
So you're like, oh, I'm making a shit ton of money. I can get whatever hot bitch I want.
100%.
Bye. You're a bad person.
And also the $12 million NDA. Are you fucking kidding me?
No, do you know that multiple women have taken money from him?
I probably would have said yes to the check.
No. See, but here's my thing. Such a smart PR move for her because she has so much shit
She's
to
going to
talk.
get so much other great, amazing publicity worth
She's
far more
set
than that.
for the rest of her fucking life. And the fact that she has Dave on her side, which, by the way, that fucking song.
Oh. No, the way that they...
True friends.
Oh, 100%.
If you don't make a song about this pajama thing, I'm never speaking to you. Pajama gate. Avery got hate for no fucking reason. Pajama gate. Avery got hate. Let's all take a listen to Cheers because she's spilling tea. Fuck.
Damn, that's actually looking pretty fire.
Ay.
I'm impressed.
No, but yeah, I think he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And I think he ruined his career.
I feel... And also just the breakup being so... First off, not even to her.
On
just
Twitter.
publicly
Ew.
on a story. Are you
Ew.
fucking kidding me?
Her smashed phone.
Oh.
You have anger problems. I'm sorry, but like it would not surprise me if the woman he's paid off. Well, I probably shouldn't say that, but like if things got out of line.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Totally.
But I don't know. I just feel for her and good for her for
all power to
not
her.
taking the money and because that's a hard thing, you know. But good for her for speaking her truth and helping a lot of women.
She doesn't need the money.
No.
She's well off. She's doing perfectly
Can
fine.
you talk about the Bronco? Did you hear about that?
Yes.
You work with Ford to get it probably for free.
Oh, 100%.
She tries to buy it off you and he says, no, you can have it. Doesn't sign the NDA. No, I'm taking it. No, let me buy it. No. Zach,
tiny dick energy.
you really are the smallest man that ever lived. And I'm sure you could do an exchange with a med spa or something to get hair transplant surgery. So...
Just vlog that shit. Get it for free, man.
No, literally.
Think about that.
Like, what the fuck? God damn. All right, let's see what else people want to know. Who is your dream guest for the podcast? Wait, I want you to answer that first.
Ooh.
Because I want to say this out loud to manifest.
100%.
And then we can look back one day and it'll happen, right?
I have like a dream guest that I want to like see you interview.
Who?
John Krasinski. Could you fucking imagine?
No, I couldn't look him in the eye. It's my biggest celebrity crush.
No, like I feel like I want that so much for you.
You know what though?
Like not even because you have you think he's cute, but like I feel like your obsession with like The Office, you guys could have so much good conversation about.
I also am obsessed with his
so
wife.
much. Oh,
Emily Blunt.
100%.
But what I love about him is what a like positive human being he
Totally.
is. When he started that, I think it's like Be the Good or something
like
Good
that, yeah.
during COVID.
Mhm.
Oh my God, I loved that.
I
Like,
agree.
He's just my favorite. Like he just seems like such a sweetheart, and him and
Totally.
his wife seem like great people and great parents. And yeah, that would be so.
I feel like that'd be
iconic.
so cool.
I mean, I'm gonna dream really big here, and I'm gonna go with Beyonce.
Oh my God.
Because I mean, she's the first, like, I've literally been obsessed with her since I could walk, probably.
You worship the ground she walks
Yeah,
on,
no,
respectfully.
first concert I ever went to is Destiny's Child. I think she's a prodigy. She's gifted.
100%.
And
She's what you'd call a legend.
Yeah.
Everyone knows who she is.
Oh, absolutely. So that would be a big one. Another one, I would love to have Nara on. And
That would
have
be awesome.
her be mic'd up in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And like she could teach me
How to cook something while having a
while
conversation.
talking about her life and stuff. I think that would be really
That would
cool.
be awesome.
She is so sweet, by the way, because this is actually a fun fact about Nara. We have been mutuals for so long. I remember I found a video of her and it was Lucky eating. And I wasn't really familiar with Lucky. I know everyone like was obsessed with him back in the day.
Yeah.
But I don't really remember that. Anyways, a video popped up of what her husband ate in a day, I think. And it was like so much food. And I was like, holy shit. I clicked on her profile. She had like 50,000 followers on TikTok, but she had followed me. She followed me, but she had 50,000 followers. I was like, oh, I'm following her back. She's so cute.
Yeah.
Followed each other for a few months, would comment on each other's stuff. And then like 6 months later, it was like, literally, she is everywhere. I was like, first of all, I love that shit. Like, I
know.
eat it up when people succeed. Because I'm like, you so deserve it.
And
like,
it was quick.
And she is so, like, good with, like, her puns. And, like, it's just her character. And I love it. And people just don't understand.
Yeah.
Like, they take it so literal. I'm like, of course she's not making her fucking everyday bubblegum. Let her be.
Yeah.
Let her make her shit. And, like, we can watch her stuff and be happy and disconnect from the world. Okay?
100%.
But I just love it. And like we voice memo back and forth and she like is just a really good person.
Oh,
she really is. So I'll have my team contact your team, Nora. Okay. What else in like the celebrity world? Hillary Duff.
Hilary Duff. I feel like you would also love Hailey Bieber.
Oh,
Hailey Bieber would be so iconic.
Talk about motherhood with Hailey.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, Hailey. You know I love Road, girl. I've been talking about Road since day one. I'd be loving that pineapple cleanser. Why don't we talk about motherhood? Wait, who else would you want on?
Jacob Elordi.
Oh my God.
Just selfishly.
See, yeah, I would probably get divorced if he could. David's sitting in the corner like.
He's like, the fuck?
Watching. Oh my God, yeah. Sydney Sweeney.
Oh my God.
I would do that for David because that's a celebrity crush.
That would be iconic.
Also, Ellen DeGeneres.
I feel like she has not been on anything since her like huge.
Dude, and her stand-up was so good on Netflix.
That would be an interesting episode.
I loved her stand-up because she talked all about it. She talked about the hate and the cancellation and like having attitude like as a businesswoman. And it's just, dude, it's just so hard because it's like when you're in this industry, you do hear things about people, but then also being in this industry, I've heard so many things about myself, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
So it's hard to believe. Like, I don't know who to believe, but I really did enjoy her stand-up, and I was such a huge fan of her show.
Oh my God. Her show was just all positive.
It was incredible.
Giving large sums of money. Like, I just loved.
Dude, you know, when I was pregnant with Ziggy, I applied to be on the Mother's Day show like 100 times. We were so poor. We literally had no money, and I was like, please.
Or like the military reunions she does on the show.
Oh my God,
I bawled
every time.
I loved her show
every
too.
Time. Oh my God, cute.
Oh.
Okay, well, I really want a piece of peanut butter brownie pie.
I'm starving. I haven't had dinner yet.
You poor thing.
I know.
Let's make you a snack.
So frail.
Okay, well, thanks for being here and
chatting
with me.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for my therapy session. I really appreciate it.
I know. I did feel like a therapist, and I honestly I was so honored.
I needed that today.
You did,
so
and I'm glad. I'm proud of you.
That. Thanks for listening, everyone. Sorry I got a little snippy, but I was just venting with my feelings. Okay.
100%. These are your girls.
These are
the podcast girls are your literal girls. Like,
I love them
your
so
1 year
much.
post, people were so positive and like, this is my comfort space. So like, they're gonna be so supportive and be like, Ava, we're here for you. We hear you. We love you. They're literally gonna be like so supportive.
I love them so much.
They love you.
Love you guys. Oh my God, I feel like Campbell and Jet. I'm like, oh my God. Which, by the way, her fucking baby.
Oh.
Campbell, let's do the podcast like about motherhood.
Yep.
Paloma.
Oh, I know.
And the meaning behind the name.
I know. When you told me that, that was really sweet.
No, she's so fucking cute. And like, I'll be the first to say, like, I know an ugly baby when I see one. That's a cute baby.
Sure. Yeah.
That's a cute baby and a newborn.
It's hard to find cute newborns.
Oh,
she's very cute.
Delish. I'm so excited for them.
Precious.
Okay. Anyways, we love you guys. We'll see you next week. With a really fun episode because you're not gonna be ready for who's sitting in that chair. Love you. Cheers.